Alright guys, what's up? Coming back to you guys with my Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, the collector boosters. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm excited to get a second box later on, maybe a different one. Just I want to know what languages to do, but welcome oh shit. Welcome to my reorganized card room halfway as I make more bad decisions. Let's see how that goes. For me as a person, I'm really hoping for the 3-drop, the green commander with the modify. I thought it'd be really cool to do. Well, for me, I'm gonna try to do a green commander deck and just see how it goes. Use a whole bunch of my artifacts and just straight up junkyard dog some people. Like really go after some people. Just really like no counters, but like you know what I mean. Like just really get in there. Like because for me as a person, I usually stay away from equipments just because you end up getting targeted or you kill someone and they cry, but like it just feels right. So let's see what we're able to get. And I've remained completely unspoiled for this. I know there's a bunch of people that have already opened, so I'm just gonna take a whole second because I'm actually really interested in like the modular section. A lot of the modular stuff, if I get it, will go in there. And then I'm also gonna take a second and and got some like sleeves or whatever. I'm gonna take a second to try to build a new commander deck from this one. I'm really hoping. We will see. We will see. If we're denied, we probably will be. Who knows? Vigilance. There's a bunch of samurais. So if all gets lost, we're going for this. All right. I know I'm doing it. I haven't even opened it. Goshitai, the hidden cruelty. Okay. That's really good. Actually, that's a really good creature for shrines. It's actually really good. It's just beginning of end. Wow. Yeah, no, that's a really good card for black. I like that a lot. I know that's like a silly thing to say, but I've been pretty unspoiled for this. The equipped creature. Oh, I like how it like kind of looks like an old school secret rare. It like kind of tricked me a little bit. Well, I should look at it. I'm like looking at it through the camera. That's easier. Era of Enlightenment. Absolutely nice. Some more sagas. I have a little pile of sagas that I've been keeping. Oh my gosh. This is what we came here for, boys. This is what we came here for. I mean, not just that, but like, yes, like I need a second one. That's why I'm looking at this and I'm like, I want a second one, but in a different language. But like, I'm gonna play a black deck, okay? Like, it's just something I usually don't, but like this set has convinced me. And like, what is yeah, that is really nice. And see like the yeah. Okay, well I do a whole bunch of, ooh, hey, like nice, 2 prosperous thieves. Whenever one or more ninja, combat to a play, create a treasure token. Yeah, no, that seems really solid. Ninjutsu too. Hey, 2 of these guys bank to bank? Like, is this about to be nuts? Like, nice. The ever faithful, Kami of transients, spirit guy, legendary dog guy, put a 1/1 counter, very sweet. Yeah, again, like I'm just going super slow because I have not spoiled myself at all, but that is exciting. It seems like a really good card. When I was looking at Kamigawa a little bit, I saw some of the spoilers and I straight up looked at it and I was like, these cards are OP. I straight up looked at the set and I was like, this is a powerful set. I was like, this is OP. Like, just sat there. I knew. So, for me, this is one I definitely want to get different languages on just to hold for a couple of years. But this is going to be a fun one. I definitely want to take these packs and build that commander deck after. And I feel like I'm just going to take you guys on the slowest pack opening journey you've ever been on. Okay? If you're even interested in that. All right, cool. So Aura is another way to do the modular stuff. So that actually might be something I put in there. It gets the 1/3 reach and tap for mana. And I can channel, discard, create a blankety blank. Hey, Muse. Yeah, doing a little video. She's like coming over to get petted. She's like doing her little meows and stuff. Such a cutie. Prodigy's prototype. Okay. That's interesting. For 3 mana? That's a really nice one, actually. That's interesting. And white blue. Yeah. Okay. I might actually have to go back through my commons and stuff from Kaldahesh. Yeah, okay. Play additional land. Oh, okay. 3 exile, return about transformed? Okay. Am I going... How good is this? Really? Dude, yeah. I mean, if I get the one green guy, that's totally going in there. That's really strong. That forest, too. The art in this one is just really, it just grabs me. It is so nice. I really love the styles here. And this is one of the forests I really really like because it has like such a like grabbing moving like man like these full arts man. See, I've done painting for like 20 years, something like that. Drawing and stuff on the side. So like when I look at some of this stuff, I'm like, I'm impressed. Like this is nice. Like okay. Fang of Shinghai. Yeah, one Death Toucher. You can never go wrong with a 1/1 Death Toucher for one. Crucible of Defiance. Hey, okay. So this is one of those, the new land cycle. For me, I'm a big land guy. I feel like that's kind of like the awesome parts. So the channel thing I'm excited for, creating 2 colorless spirits. They don't fly, but I do actually have the accurate spirit tokens from back in the day for the other land I have. But they gain haste. Oh, okay, so they do have haste. 1 less for each legend? It's actually really good. Yeah, I mean, you can pop out 2 1/1s with haste for 1 in some situations. That's actually, I mean, 4 for 2 that have haste is even decent, considering that, well, you have to keep it in hand. Well, maybe that's why. You have to keep it in hand, so, like, if you left it on board, that would be, like, really, really good. But, like, having it in hand, not too bad. Monk Artificer, okay, another legendary guy. Gains flying, base power 1/1. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 counter on up to 3 non-creature artifacts. That's really interesting. You know, I just made a different blue deck too, so that's tempting. Ooh, wait, is it the, yay, hey, heck yeah, namesake guy. Nice. Nice. That's nice. All right. Nice, another Prodigy prototype. And many journeys. Cool. Ooh, nice. If this is a dual pack, I'm not even upset. No way. I think it might have been a dual pack. Oh, just kidding. What's this? Thousand Face Shadow, Eater of Virtue. Wow, okay. I was like, wait a second. Like, nice. Oh no, but okay. So equipped creature gets, oh, so when it equipped, oh, so it exiles. Okay, the +2 +0. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, that is really equip 1. Like this sits like you. All that needs to happen is the creature dies. That's really good. No, I like that a lot. All right. And then enters the battlefield from your hand. If it's attacking, create a token as a copy of another target attacking creature. Yeah, that is freaking yes. If it enters the battlefield from your hand, if it's attacking. So basically, you could technically, they're basically opening the door to being able to put this in there without the extra wording. But that is pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh. I think I found a new treasure token. Hey, okay. No, these are great. I might actually, that's actually pretty freaking sweet. I'm sitting here a happy guy. Like, just like, honestly, because I'm thinking about this in the lens of doing commander stuff. So a lot of these singles are actually really, really good. I'm going to take a second later on and, okay, cool. Yeah, another Hollow Windscarred. Nice. I didn't have one of these. Nice. That's actually really nice. High-speed motorbike. Now, this is one I did see, and I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, like, the art, too, yeah. But, like, it's like, enters the battlefield, tap up to 1 creature with the crew 1. But the thing it has, the flash flying, I think that just makes it really interesting. You know, I still have my smuggler copters and everything, but this is, like, you know, a nice in-between, where, like, it isn't smuggler's copter, but it is strong. Behold the unspeakable. Creatures you don't control get -2 until your next turn. If you have 1 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 4. Otherwise, scry 2 and then draw 2. Really good, actually. Exile the saga, return it transformed. Yes. You know, it reminds me of the like 3 or 4 arcane spells to bring out the not the, I don't think it's called the unspeakable, but it's something else. Flying Trample gets 1/1 for each card in hand. Hey, it's a Flample. Hey, classics. Even as her students' minds succumb to madness, Azami's obsession with the kami of forbidden knowledge only grew. Dun dun dun. Me bringing up prior info on that. enough, you know? But yes, this is what we're here for. Yes, that is nice. That is very nice. Okay. Like if I get a second box, it's to like complete some land sets, and that might sound bad, but like yeah, I might actually. Okay, well, I just might actually start reading the cards. Whenever a covert tactician deals combat damage to a player, you may put an artifact card with mana value less than or equal to the damage from your hand onto the battlefield. Actually, relatively very powerful. Yeah, I mean that art too. That is actually really cute. It is actually really cute, but at the same time, like this set is sketchy, dude. Like, I look at these cards as a commander player, and I'm like, man, Standard's about to have some fun. Like, just like all these really powerful mid-rangey pieces. Flash, enchant creature you control whenever another modified control dies. Create X 1/1 tokens where X is the creature's power. Really interesting. And you can flash this in on something that's mid-dying. Like for 4 mana, that's actually really strong. Like you can hold that as a response and just flash something in. Like that is like, yeah, like nice. Okay, Seed of the Empire, another one of the channel lands. We only have what, like 12 packs, so we got 2 of the green one, which is like a man green guy, but channel. Discard Seed of the Empire, deals 4 to attacking or blocking, costs 1 less for each legendary. But it has to be a creature. That's kind of funny. No, I like they did that. That's actually, if you think about it, like, like someone's gonna try to channel it and it's like on the field, and then like someone's gonna try to channel it and it's like, I have all these legendary lands, dude. Like, it's gonna be like nice. All right. Hello. Yes. We're here. Okay. No, it's like, I'm not trying to tear it like a potato chip bag, but like the packs are really strong. Just generically, it's nice. Oh, let's see. Hair of the Ancient Fang. It's a covert technician. Actually, I don't know which art I like more. I don't know. I'll look at it later. I feel like I'm just like, if people are actually watching at this point, they're probably like, all right, dude, like you already saw that one. Like, so fair. Yeah, the little Master Splinter going on here. I think I did see him, but that is freaking sweet. Ninjutsu abilities you activate cost 1 less, and then others is a Lord as well. Wait a second, 2 mana and you ninjutsu it in? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Hey, another one of the forests. Nice. Different art too. That's beautiful. It's like very nicely. I like the really dark reds all the way in there, but it's like soft and white up here. It's such a nice lead out to the side. It is so nice. It really is. Ooh, 7-tailed mentor. Thank you, my friend. Trainee. The ambusher. Like, way to like tell it like a story. The hacker. Like, March of Wretched Sorrow. Like, it's like the ending of the story is sorrowful with happiness. No, just don't do that with cards. As an additional cost of this spell, you may exile any number of black cards from your hand. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. And you gain X? Interesting. 2 less for each, but then X and X? So you could do black, and then you discard for 2 to 4, and then it would be X4 and then gain 4 for 2 cards? That's actually pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure how good that is. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be that ruthless, but like, enters the battlefield, you may sack another creature. If you do, create a number of treasure tokens equal to that creature's power. The Cloud Steel Kyrian. Kyrian. Oh no. The equipped creature has flying, and you can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. Another one of these? Like, yo, like, I just made a Yasharn deck, and people hate me, like, because I put the Fabled Haven lock-in, where like you remove the angel thing. It's so good. Like, you stare at your opponents, and you're like, so anyone playing land destruction? Like, just like, everyone scoops. Like, Oh, that's going in your Sharon. Like, it has to, dude. Like, they're gonna be like, you made it more consistent, and I'll be like, no, no, I took out a stronger card. Like, oh, oh no. Wait a second. Actually, is it? Wait a second. I really do want to check because it's actually hilarious. Isn't equipment that it just sticks there? Like, because if it is, okay, okay. Artifact creature. Equipment, Kieran? Wait, so reconfigure. I'll have to learn what that is. Yeah, because it's like, if that stays as an equipment, that's even funnier. Okay, yeah, but I'll have to look and see what reconfigure is. I'm pretty sure it's like the equip thing, but like you change it by paying or something. I don't know. Well, I say pretty sure, Mr. Read It. When touch the spirit realm enters the battlefield, exile up to one target artifact creature until touch the spirit realm leaves the battlefield. Another one of these channel guys, but for enchantment stuff. Yeah. Exile target artifact or creature. Nice. Nice. And 3, that reminds me of the circle thing from the other set. It's a modern age. You draw a card, then you discard card twice. Exile Saga. Oh, that's not a joke. You should though. Exile this saga, then return into the battlefield transformed under your control. Wow. You know? That texturing in there, those like blues are like hit with those greens, you know? That is so nice. And the hollow really helps too. Well, I mean, like, it's, you know, be more beautiful, but yeah, I'm an artist. I'm sorry. I draw a lot. I do a lot of stuff. Cast target. Oh, okay. Whenever a samurai or warrior. Interesting. That's pretty interesting. There's ones that do things similar, but this is redundancy. I mean, there's a couple artifact style commanders that do this, like the black blue guy from forever ago. He was actually rising in price. I wonder if this is why, actually, now that I'm looking at it, some redundancy in different colors, to just use them as like artifact multicolor pieces, to like for little recursion engines. Like there's basically redundancy inside of recursion engines now. So I wonder if that's why. It's like the Silas Wren, the artifact seeker, I believe. Hey, we got a double. Hey, nice, nice. Deals combat damage to a player. You may discard a creature card when you do destroy target creature. Yeah, that's really strong. That's like a forced block. I mean, if you can get him in, because like the ninjutsu, you can ninjutsu this guy in, and then straight up discard something, kill creature. Like this reminds me of playing. I played Hieratics when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So this reminds me a lot of Hieratics. This seems like a very powerful card. That is really cool. Hey, the Towering Might. Okay. If you cast it from your hand. Okay. Interesting. That's actually really cool. If you cast it. Does Oath of Druids cast? I have Oath of Druids in my main deck, because that's actually really interesting. Well, it has to be from hand. Well, cast from the... Yeah. Okay, my whole brain tried to work around that really quick. I failed. Mecha Titan Core. This actually... That art, though. That is cool. Exile Mechaton Core, 4 other artifact creatures and or vehicles. Create a Mecha Titan, a legendary 10/10 construct artifact with vigilance, flying, and trample, and lifelink, and haste. It's all colors. When the token leaves the battlefield. What? That has to be a joke. 4 artifact creatures. Yeah, what? That is fucking, I'm cursing. This is restricted now, but like, this is ridiculous. Like, what do you mean? Like, this is Prowling Geistcatcher on like drugs. Like, this is like I saw Prowling Geistcatcher and I put it on the side because I was like, okay, this is like a $20-$30 combo piece. I like look at this and I'm like, This is gonna kill people in Commander. Like, maybe not on like super competitive levels, but like on fun, I'm making all of my friends angry levels. It'll probably do some stuff. That's pretty insane. I mean, it comes out on 2. You set the board up a little bit, go 5, get the 10/10 with a flying, vigilance, trample, lifelink, and haste. All colors, this gives you some availability for some other stuff that specifically affects different colors or whatever, as well as giving you some weaknesses to like cards that specifically kill, like, oh, black creature, white creature, that sounds racist. Return all cards exiled. That is like ridiculous. I mean, I guess it's returned to the battlefield, so like it does it technically trigger enter the battlefields if it's return? Or because I mean, I guess it's still technically a flicker, right? Like, I feel like I want to look at the wording of this because, like, if it triggers the way I would think it triggers, like, you could have stuff that has like dying triggers, and then, well, I guess do you have to sack? Exile. So you don't sack. So if they have dying triggers, you can't get the death triggers. I am, oh, nice. You. Stop tearing up boxes over there. Uh, that was my cat actually tearing up a box I gave her. But like, thank you. My heart, like, it's going in my competitive deck, dude. Like, this is like, yes, dude. Oh yes, that's so nice. Are you even allowed to play that? I probably won't be. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Like, it's gonna be so nice. Like, yes. It's like, doot, doot, doot. Like, we're done. Like, it's like box opening over it. Like, actually just be like, I just want to make him stuff. I do card magic and tricks and whatever, and I played card games for a long time. So that is funny to me. But oh my, like, yes, dude. Like, I just need to take a second. I open this pack. I want to enjoy it. Like, exile a target, artifact or creature, and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter on it. So anything. Artifact or, wait a second, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty interesting. I like that a lot. I might put that in the air actually. And like, yes, like they knew. They were like, oh, this goes to Nelson. I was like, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. It's completely random. The name is because I pre-ordered it at my store. But this is like the most epic weird box. Like, a bunch of the packs had doubles in it, and it just is great. Like, sometimes I've been getting boxes that are misprints, and ooh, yeah, you know. But this time, man, like, this one is just gorgeous. Yeah. So I think I'm probably opening up a box that went a little bit too right. And honestly, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, cool. Yeah. There's the other art of this guy. Freaking Master Splinter gets an upgrade here. Like, you know what I mean? That's pretty nice. Mind Link Mech. I'm so all hype about that card. I'm trying to get hype about Mind Link Mech, but I'm like, man, you're just going into a deck like that. That card just has my whole. I mean, you know what? We're gonna end it here. Actually, we're gonna save the other packs. That's what we're gonna do. You know, we're just gonna enjoy these packs. I want to put these out there. I'm just gonna save the other ones for later because this is like I'm happy with this. Like, I think I'm set. I honestly am gonna take like an hour and like work that into my deck and like mess with some stuff and like, yeah. Daddy's like so nice. Now, what if I told you that I was lying and I changed my mind twice in the span of 1 minute? Okay. Whenever Mind Link Mech becomes crewed for the first time each turn, until end of turn, Mind Link Mech becomes a copy of target non-legendary creature that's crewed it this turn, except it's a 4/3. It's a vehicle artifact in addition to its other types, and it has flying. Like, right here. That is such a great one, though. Actually, another one of these big guys for the Legends. You know? I was actually trying to. I'm like all stanky for being all excited. Um, Grim Betrayal enters the battlefield with indestructible. I'm actually gonna have to move my cat. She's still digging in the boxes for some reason. Try just a video. Come on. You know I'm doing videos. What are you doing? You getting yourself in trouble? Why are you digging in the trash? Why are you digging in the trash? Okay. I've returned. My cat just has this thing that, like, if I'm doing something and I'm hype about it, my cat's like, I'm gonna eat a box. And I'm like, okay. Like, it's the boxes I gave her too. So, like, it has like blankets and stuff. Like, literally, wait, actually, really quick. Yeah, I was about to say, like, just to like this kind of stuff, like little cute boxes. Like, I have like a little one there, another little one there. So she has like a little playground when I play with her and stuff, and a bunch of places to lay down. She was like, nope. It is a living lore. This is a long one. If you cast it from the hand, okay, remove an indestructible counter from him, put onto the battlefield under your control all creature cards in all graveyards that were put there from anywhere. I like it. You know, I I like this set. This set is freaking ridiculous. Like, so many of the cards are like so busted. Um, a lore on each saga. Cool. Green white sagas. That's like maybe a little high pitched for sagas, but like, yeah. I mean, the art's actually. Uh, I take this second for myself anyway. Normally, like, I'll buy two boxes. I like open one box or something and then open the other ones off screen just to like enjoy it first. So you guys are catching my enjoyment and, like, me enjoying it a little bit and being like, ooh, I really should open all of it. Dies, choose up to one, return target saga to the owner's hand or grave to hand. Or enchantment. Interesting. So it really just like, it basically is an engine piece that like makes your opponent think like if they can kill it. Like, they could be an opportunity. Like, there could be moments where there's something in your graveyard that they look at living lore and they're like, I can't kill your engine because you have something engraved, you know. That's actually all right, guys. So phone battery, or wait, no, memory, sorry, memory totally destroyed. Had to come back to view the Karkori, the swirling sky, and then do the rest of my collector picks. But yeah, dragon stuff, super excited for. Return any number. We're actually going to do this one a little bit faster, even though we enjoyed a bunch of that first bit, some of those crazy ones. The dragons are what I'm most excited for. Number of target and island permanents, 6 or less that are owner's hands. Actually, really good. Another one of these guys in that same theme of dies. I'm actually going to slow down and just enjoy. Mill 6 cards, then return up to 2 instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Really, really sweet. Yeah, just absolutely. Actually, I feel like what I'm gonna want to do is cut this video up a little bit. I still have my upstairs neighbors stomping around like a douchebag and, like, doing their thing. Life. Alright. Nice. That's the first bit we started up with. Alright. So I'm gonna enjoy that. Nice. Send them a message they can't ignore. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my upstairs neighbor is like stupidly loud. His brute suit is stomping around a bunch of times and going like, oh my god. Like, and then you sit there like, okay, adult. Like, question mark. The boundless vigor. Yeah, I do want to shit on my roommate. Roommate. The person that I have to hear every like second of the day is stomping around for no reason. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Tales of Master Shiro. Another one of these really, really cool ones. Ooh, okay. We're hiding the other parts. Vigilance, haste. In times of strife, the foolish make a fist, while the wise make a friend. Huh. That's interesting. That's actually quite interesting. Fairly fair. It makes me think of my upstairs neighbors. They could have been nice, but as they randomly bang on the wall. They literally just fucking banged on some shit as I said that. Like, let's be honest. Like, that shit is fucking hilarious. Like, like, what do you mean? I'm literally sitting here like, I feel bad about it. And like, I don't know. And they make another loud bang, like, nice. Like, like, don't feel bad anymore. Like, wow. Actually, yeah, that's actually really good. I'm just gonna get way too excited about it for a whole moment and just enjoy it, you know? A kitsune. The neighbors upstairs are Asian. I'm like, oh god, it's a kitsune. Wait, is it a misprint? Or is it like an etched foil? It's really cool. It's like well, it would have to be a normal one, right? I don't know. Wasn't really paying attention. It looks like an etched foil. Yeah, that's cool. It's pretty sweet. I don't know. There must be other ones that are similar to that, right? Well, I'll check in a little bit. All right. It reminds me of this, but it's like a little textured. I don't know. Yeah, you know, completely in the dark on this set. So, well, mostly. Besides, some of the arts that first came out, and I saw some of the dragons. And again, you know, I thought the dragons were freaking ridiculous. And that actually reminds me, there's 5 packs left. 5 packs left in a dream. A dream to get my green commander, but whatever. One way or another, I'll definitely be able to trade for it or whatnot. But the dream, the ninja's kunai, Assassin's Ink, the mech hanger. Okay, 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a pilot or vehicle. The long reach of night, the plains, the guardians of Old Boro, the Sunblade Samurai, the Shadow Stalker. Nice. Yeah, this box is lit. Like, this box is like so it right now. Wait, okay. I want to see what this is. It's another one of the dragons. It's actually like, yeah, I like the 3 faces too. That's actually really interesting. Just as like a side philosophical note. But Flash, flying, when Kadami's soul of Kamigawa, enters the battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control this. That's really interesting. I mean, there's a number of cards that, like, if you give them indestructible, like, it actually becomes a problem. Like, you could give, like, you know, like Plat Angel indestructible, right? And that would just instantly become a problem, right? Like, that's actually really, really strong. For 4 mana and flash, like, I want to put this into dragons, right? Because it goes, enter the battlefield, you target the prismatic bridge, give prismatic bridge indestructible, and that actually is, like, really strong. And, like, the fact that I can flash this in on 4, I'm like, I like my prismatic bridge deck, but I am completely comfortable with that is freaking nice. That is freaking nice, dude. This is like, I feel like this might be a god box for me. Like, honestly, this is just like nice. This is such a god box. And I'm, you know, and actually really enjoying it too, you know, instead of like speeding through it and whatnot. And I didn't spoil myself on this one either. I didn't. So, like, I feel like that is the magic gods rewarding me for my, you know, like, just for my enjoyment and giggliness. Oh, wait. Hey, let's go. Like, all arts. Like, yes. Like, 1 box, I can play ninjutsu. Like, or, actually, well, there's a lot of blue. Well, I did want to do a whole, I'm not going to do what that one guy did with Colos. Like, no, I probably am. With the prismatic bridge, of course. Like, didn't do. A creature attacking would cause a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger. That ability triggers an additional time. Like, just like on the off chance that, like, I'm pretty sure his name is Mitch, like, from the commander's quarters. That'd actually be hilarious. Like, Just be like, how many prismatic bridge decks do you need? And then when it gets banned, you just see me screeching in the streets naked. Like, not even true. Like, because I'm talking about the funny stuff of like doing the future prediction magic tricks. And one of the future predictions that I did was the Black Lotus getting stolen. So it was an awkward one because I actually really love this game. But that was the whole thing. If you didn't catch up on that, I started doing some fun future prediction magic stuff, and I did a whole magic trick for someone specific. But it's all laid out on the channel just generally for that to be there. But it happened like a month or two ago, and I had summarized it and whatever. But some people had watched it through other means, and it was really cool. But again, I love magic tricks. It's like a whole thing. Embouchure. Hey, whoa, okay. Dude. That's nice. That's nice. Nice. Okay. And I think I haven't gotten this one yet. This is like the land destruction one? Right? It's like land destruction and then, yeah. It's actually really good. This is literally 1 mana, blow someone's multi-land, and then they just don't, like, if you're like in Legacy, this is literally like 1 mana green, blow your land up, and then you might not be able to get another one. Like, it's actually pretty strong. Like, land destruction, this is like gross. Like, it's actually, yeah, and I want to play a lands deck in Vintage, so that might actually, I was looking at that when it came out, and I straight up was like, like for Vintage land style deck, because that's actually the first Vintage Legacy style deck that I want to do. Is just that. I feel like it's an approachable price point for me trading and starting to pick stuff up for it. Not for like just buying it all at once. That would be like a little psycho. You know what I mean? Befriend Zamos. As the saga enters the battlefield, like, wait a second, like, target creature, exile this saga, then return to the battlefield transformed. And Imperial Moth, Moths of Agino, I have no idea how to say that, were once no different from any other great beast of Kamigawa's wilds. It took years of patience and dedication to convince them to bear riders. I actually, like, low-key, is this a snowland? You tell me. Like, just, it's beautiful, but, like, that question is never going to leave my mind. It's actually, like, these lands, this is what, I literally, I want to build a black deck, like, just straight mono black. Oh, another one of these guys. A Covert Technician, dude. I don't know. Like, someone's gonna break this eventually, right? I mean, equal to the damage. Like, what if you get, like, double triggers? Like, I think there's a green commander that gives you double triggers for, like, combats. Or, like, if you're attacking, deals combat. No, so you have to fully attack. Maybe not. But there's a handful of ways that this could get pretty interesting. Like, I mean, how could you take advantage of that? I don't know, whatever. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that seems strong. I mean, free playing stuff on attacking, like just doing a thing you would normally do. Yeah. There's a Soul Ripper. Oh, okay, yeah. You may, and then put 1, and then, yeah, menace until end. But the 1/1 counter stays, though, so like on the attack. But then it's a 4/3 as well. The crew 2 is there. That's really interesting. I like it. I like it. I feel like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole bunch of really, really good, like, black middle ground cards in this one, so I'm not mad at that at all, Hey, another Beseju. Nice. Other art. Beautiful. Hey, look at that. Look at that. The Okaiba boss. The Grease Fang. Like, the Red Pilot. He's coming along. It's Joey. Like, he's like, wait, actually, that is not Joey. That is a beautiful girl rat. I apologize. At the beginning of comment on this turn, return target vehicle. Yeah, so at the beginning you can just return, gains haste. Okay, and returns it to hand. I mean, yeah, like this is actually, like this card's stupidly good. Yeah, like this whole set. Like I feel like this whole set is stupidly good, but in not a stupid way. Oh yeah, nice, nice token. Hey, yeah. All right. So I'm assuming something makes a 4/5 frog spirit token. I might have already passed the card. Like, just like, all right, I see your game. Like, just making frogs out here. Like, not even. Like, that is actually. Oh, yeah. Samurai, Sabir Shell Crab, a 7s, yeah. Counter target ability unless this controller plays 3, and it has ward. That's an interesting card for a crab. They're usually huge butts. This is maybe the first time we've seen like a 7-drop with the 5/7. That's 3/3/3/3. Wait a second. You're messing with me here. You're messing with me here. Like, this is a math joke. Like, just like, wait a second. It's like, does it equal 11 or 7? Like, there's a 4 in here somewhere. Like, just like, ignore the 2. Like, okay. Sorry, if you're in college and you enjoy high-level logical reasoning, you probably enjoyed that. Nice. You know, Awakened Awareness. Beautiful card. Put X/1/1s on a chain of permanent. As long as you turn it as a creature, its base power. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, nice. That's actually one I thought that was going to be pretty interesting. Put enters the battlefield. Look at the top 5. Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of the different antlers or something. Look at the top 5 of your library. You may reveal a creature or enchantment card from among them. Put it in your hand. Rest them to the bottom. If you didn't put a card in your hand this way, you gain 4. Creature 5. You know, that reminds me a lot of one of the other 5-drop searchers, where you get like 2 creatures, but that actually is quite nice. Hey. That looks like a video game digitized, but also it almost looks like a picture of a knitted like quilt. Like if someone knitted it and like kind of messed it up, but to get the roots, it literally looks like a picture of someone knitting. It's actually really nice. Search your library for 2 basics, reveal them, put in hand. Nice. 1 target land from grave on top. Sure. Exile and transform. And nice. Yeah. Though they razed the surrounding forest, the builders of Tawashi left Boseiju unscathed, shaping the city around the ancient tree. It has reach and 1/1 for each land you control. Like, just like, you know, so I, again, like, this is one of those cool ones where I feel like I'm definitely going to argue that this is a snow land. I'll be like, there's snow right there. There's snow right there. Like, they'll be like, it's clouds. I'll be like, but that's snow. And they'll be like, is that a cloud land? Like, I don't know if they're snow lands, but they do have like snow on them. So, life. I love that they do that sometimes. Me as a commander player, that's always the most fun. Thundering Raiju. Or Raiju? I think it's Raiju, right? Or, so haste when attacks 1/1 counter on target creature. Deals X to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures other than. Actually, that seems pretty good. Like if you're already doing modular, right? I mean, red haste 3/3 for 4 usually is not that good. But like you put this into other colors, you know, honestly, 1/1 counter on target creature you control. So it helps you modulate other creatures too. So when it attacks, you get a 1/1 where they are isn't modified, like equipment, auras, and counters. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's actually really cool. So it kind of auto is a 4/4 if you can buff something else out. So it's basically a bear that can just get like gigantic. Like this like screams like win the game to me. You know what I mean? Like it's like, I mean, obviously I like playing creatures, but like, yeah, that just, it seems like a really powerful one. Oh, here we go, Toad Rider. I saw this guy. He looked really good. Cast an enchantment. If you don't control a creature named blankety blank, create a 3/3. Whenever you cast an enchantment, you do a little bit of draining, a little bit of gaining, and you pay a little bit of that mana, and Toad and the target frog you control can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with flying or reach. So, yeah. Nice. So a nice little bit of like a really lockdowny enchantment deck. Like this to me seems really strong because comes out for 3. You know, I have the, you know, my little Jeweled Lotus and whatever. This can come down like turn 0 and then put like a land on board, right? And then have like a mild enchantment engine going on with some of the other frogs and stuff. Like this seems like a really fun black one for me. I might actually really like it just because I want to dabble in some black darkness, you know, just have some fun. Like, but actually, you know, I have a whole ton of Simic cards because most of the time when I play. Menace, equipped creature, has base power and toughness 5/5. Menace is a black demon in addition to its other colors and types. Reconfigure. I don't know. Yeah, that is actually really cool. I don't know. I like black cards a lot. Like, I come from Yu-Gi-Oh! So, like, black cards are like, it's like, oh, so you want to win? Like, not even. Like, yo, oh my gosh. The religious context is great for me because I'm like, this is so much better. Like, no, I need to laugh that one off. Whew. Okay. Oh man. Okay. The swim sky swimmer coin. Okay. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's wow. Yeah, there's some redundancy with this too. There's another guy in red that did that around Kaldahesh time. So a lot of this actually is pretty powerful. Or Kaldahesh, not Kaldahim, Kaldheim is Kaldahesh. Like the way. Okay. Oh, future jokes. Like, this is gonna get posted online anyway, so. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Oh, he had heard rumors of the cities. The face of Kakazan. Oh, man. Okay, the saga is really good. I'm laughing myself to death here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, transformed. Etching of Kamanu. Haste. If a creature is dealt damage this turn, a source you controlled would die, exile it instead. Actually, really interesting. Yeah, it's actually really interesting. Okay, but it's really good. Another one of these islands. Nice. Island, shiny, awesome. Number 2. Selfless Samara. 7-tailed Mentor. Oh, I think we got a different art of this way in the front, I think. Hey, Silver Fur Master. Nice. And a little bit of that Moon Circuit Hacker. Feels nice. And then another commander guy. When Resona Ziasari Commander deals combat. We're trying to do a couple of them. But if it doesn't have an indestructible counter on it, put an indestructible counter on it. Now the only problem with doing the magic trick is that like it doesn't stop because I have to like. Oh wait. We are stopping. This is the last pack. I actually didn't realize this is the last pack. Improvise. Destroy all non-artifact creatures. I'm not going to actually guess. We're good. March of Wretched Sorrow. The Storm's Edge. Oh, it's a white card. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, March of Burgeoning Life. You know, so I make too many jokes about this. Like, as an additional cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of green cards from your hand. It costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. Choose target creature with a mana value less than X. Search your library for a creature with the same name as that creature and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle. Like, whoa. Like, alright. Storm's Edge, like, again, yeah, untap it, attacks alone. There's a number of those. That's actually really nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take a second and look back through. But dude, like, this was a freaking god box. Like, I took like an hour to open this to just enjoy. Like, I feel like I got so many like, I didn't get the one thing, right? But like, honestly, I got stuff from my competitive deck that I saw that I really wanted. Like, a ton of great lands. Like, there's so many good cards in here. You know, there's a couple guys that play ninjutsu stuff that actually would probably love like a solid trade for one of these. You know what I mean? I think I got one of each one. Like literally, like you can't make that up. Like that is awesome. So I'll be able to do some sweet trades. And honestly, like that is pretty sweet. Yeah, well, I'm gonna take inventory in a moment. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video and like, subscribe, all that and the other. I'm not gonna make this like a whole hour. That would be shenanigans at this point. Enjoy the day. If you've watched this far, just consider buying the box, but understand this. I think this was actually a weird box. There was a number of ones that were like double sleeved, so I'm pretty sure this was like it was a mistake box. It just happened to fall into my lap, and yes, like thank you, thank you, appreciate it.